Hi guys, welcome back and welcome to another Colorit Color My World collaboration. Try to say that 3 times fast. They did it again. They came out with another book and it's Colorful Celebrations. This book is so beautiful and like always, it's using paper that never quits. So what I like to do is mix media. Whenever I do one of Colorit's pages, I need to use mixed media because I know it's going to hold up to anything I'm going to throw at it. And this time I threw everything but the kitchen sink at it. I put so much on this page as far as it being mixed. A hazmat knocked on my door. Another thing that I love about Colorit's books is they're predictable. They're all on the same beautiful paper. Each time they come out with a book, it is top quality, and they look for different artists, and the levels of detail that they get into is unlike any other book. One of my favorite holidays happens to be St. Patrick's Day. It's a holiday near and dear to my heart. Not only is my last name Green, but my daughter was born on St. Patrick's Day, and so is my niece. How many families have 2 St. Patty's Day babies? As soon as I saw the St. Patty's Day celebration page, I knew that was the one I was going to do, even though it's now June and we're a little past St. Patrick's Day. So let's get on with it. The demo I decided to do was the St. Patrick's Day. I think it is adorable. I think that it's going to hold a lot of mixed media. I want to make everything on this page shiny, glittery, gold, metallic, iridescent, and this was the perfect picture. So what I'm going to start with is the edges. Going all the way around the edges, I'm going to use Sharpie. This isn't your regular Sharpie pen. This is the Sharpie paint pen. I like this much more than I like regular Sharpie marker. Sharpie marker can be dull. This has a little bit of a gloss on it. I got it on Amazon, 4 of them in different sizes. And I'm going to be starting with the smallest size. Like any paint marker, you have to tap it down to get the tip to start. So I'm going to just give it a once over with this. As I said, it's very black and it has a shine on it. Far from done with the background, but at least it's black for now. And next I'm going to get out my Zone watercolors and I'm going to work on the rainbow. The next thing I'm going to do is gray in a pot of gold, and for that I'm using my Copic markers. I just want to get a little bit of the white off of the page. Lay down some green in the shamrocks that are on the corners next. And remember, this is all just bottom layer. I haven't even gotten to the magic yet. My next step, I'm going to activate the watercolors, and then I'm going to add some Yemen blue. Now, if you haven't seen my video on Yemen blue, I will leave it in a card up above. And I'm going to use Yemen blue on the background. It's going to be darker than what I want it to be, but it's going to dry into the paper, and I'm going to be able to lighten it once it's on there and it's dry. the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to work with some watercolor ink. And I got that from Colorit. It's their set. And I'm going to add some yellow to the edging and start lightening up my background with different shades of blue. I also may be using some Prismacolor alcohol markers. Couple things in since the last time I turned the camera on. Now the first thing that I wanted to show you this stuff. It's called Dragonfly Glaze. It's called Dragonfly Glaze. Now I'm a little disappointed of how it's showing up on the camera because this stuff is amazing. It's a clear gloss that goes on with a holographic tint to it. Now you could see it on the bottle how it changes color. And it does this on the paper. And what I've been doing with it, I have a tray here I've been working out of. You shake it up good. Okay? Now, a little goes a long way. And I have these dotting tools, and you just dot. Okay, it starts out like that. This one needs to be redone. Okay. It starts out like that. And then the background is going to go clear, kind of like the way Elmer's glue goes. And what you're left with is a holographic film on the page. In person, it looks fantastic. You can, oh, there you are. You can catch it. It's got like a gold tinge. So I'm just dotting the outside to give it a little bit of texture. Now to spark it up, because you just don't want little dots, I've been using a dotting tool. And it goes really quickly. Now you can't put too many coats on, because it's weird. You can put 2 coats on at the tops. Once you hit 3, it loses its shine. So I'm going to finish that. I'm going to put you on hyperlapse. I'm going to finish that up. And the next thing that I was doing, I was adding some colors on top, which I'm going to let you watch in hyperlapse. And I'm using Prismacolor, Holbein, and Deli. This picture was so much fun to do. Down to the little last details. I've lost count of how much product I have on this page. I'm going to call it, and I will see you in my next video. Take care. Bye-bye.